Welcome to another edition of Pros TV right here at Purple Ribbon Office Solutions. Currently, right now, today, I'm sitting here with.
Brittany Haskins.
All right. And Miss Brittany, what business do you have here at Purple Ribbon Office Solutions?
So my business is called Elation Form, and what I do is I do a lot of spa-like activities to help women with body images, or if you had basically help with body contouring
Okay.
or any type of weight loss. I help women with inch loss and weight loss as well. So I do right now. I have a detox tea that I have that's really selling really well, and it just helps with the toxins in your body.
Items too as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
So I have, waist trainers. I have body shapewear. My website is elationform.com. So
Got you.
if you're interested to go on there, you can kind of look at the things that I have to offer as well.
Got you. So, I know it's kind of a standard question, like, you're a woman, you want to make sure that everything is taken care of health, fitness wise, but from the passionary level, what made you say, this is what I want to do for a living?
Well, I'm a woman, of course. So what the body images that I have issues with myself,
Okay.
I love helping women achieve their goals. And it also teaches me as well, that I'm not alone. So having someone that is passionate about helping them in their figure and anything that they may be, body type, as far as their body type goes, that their goal is to lose weight or shed pounds or lose inches or, lose a dress size. My passion is to help them get there and maintain it. So that is the goal, to help maintain it.
So do you with that, do you recommend from your company, different trainers at gyms and different things like that? Or how does that work? Like you partnership with different gyms?
So yes, I do have trainers that I recommend. I have a nutritionist as well that I recommend for people who are interested, because again, you lose weight in the kitchen, not the gym. So teaching them those habits, being consistent and being patient with themselves is something that I kind of do. So it's a real relaxing environment when you come in with me. I usually like to put them on a program. So the program would be making sure when you leave me that you still have a consistent workout schedule or a meal plan that you're going by. It doesn't have to be a very, very strict one, but changing some of those habits with your meal is big in order to see the results that you're wanting to see.
Now, obviously, you're trying to do weight loss and different things like that. What are the challenges that you've seen over the course of time where you see it as a consistent pattern with certain clients, and it's just like, if they would just do this, we wouldn't have to do this? What would you say are the most common problems, so that if someone does come to you, that it would be a little bit more of a smoother of a process?
You said it, consistency. So consistency is big for everyone. Learning how to be consistent, because it's not going to happen overnight. You didn't get the weight on you overnight, so you're not going to lose it overnight. A lot of clients that I see come in
Instant results,
and they want instant results, and that's not something that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So making sure that you have a realistic goal and a realistic thought process when you come into my suite, because you will see the inch loss, but it will take time. Again, you did not gain the weight overnight, so you will not lose it as soon as you lay on my table. I try to be very, very open with people with that, because, they're like, oh, it's been 2 sessions or 3 sessions and I'm not seeing it, but they're seeing something. Right. And you're going to lose some weight, but that instant weight loss, fast, quick, in a hurry, that's what they want to see. And that's not something that's realistic, even if you got surgery. And I deal with clients who has surgery as well. So I do their post-op procedures.
Now, I know we, live in the social media age where people are very compulsive in watching different videos about fitness and different things like that. There are probably some pros with that, but what, as a professional, would you say are cons just by watching video content versus actually coming to a professional?
The video content, there's some really good ones out there. Don't get me wrong. You can learn a lot of things about just by watching the video. But again, it goes to the consistency. So what those videos don't tell you, they tell you the reps, they tell you the goals that you can see. You see them, they're already fit and they're already in shape. And you're like, oh, I want to get like that. And after 2 or 3 weeks of you looking at those videos and you're not seeing the results that you want to see, it can get very discouraging. So, and I've done it. I'm guilty of that as well. But what I've learned during my process, again, I, do deal with women who have issues where, or shall I say not issues, but they've went to have cosmetic surgery, lipo. I've dealt with ladies with BBLs. I've dealt with tummy tucks. And again,
what are challenges with those? Because see, now you're going against
yes,
the health field has
yes,
what is appropriate and not appropriate and different. Well, not necessarily appropriate, not appropriate, but what they wanted. And then what I mean, is it like painful challenges that you come up with that you have to help with some kind of like if they have some pain because of that, like how does that work when they do get medical surgery? How does that?
Yes. So what, again, these doctors do not tell you the post-op. They show you the post-op, which means the people who have done it and went through the trying times. But after any cosmetic surgery or elective surgery or surgery period, you have downtime. And what I see is a lot of mental decline. A lot of women who come in and ask if they've made the right decisions. I deal with a lot of women who are scared of anything that may come out of their body, which means any type of normal discretion that may come out of their bodies. So I deal with a lot of that. But what I've seen the most challenging is they're thinking they're going to get off that table and look
like Beyonce,
Beyonce or, a Kim Kardashian, that is not something that is not realistic. So you deal with a lot of impatient women who go through a mental decline because, they feel like, oh, was this the right choice? Or I'm in all this pain and I don't see it because they're really swollen.
So how much is it when you get clients like that or some close to that from an imaging standpoint? How much self-motivation and self-esteem do you have to instill?
Oh my goodness. So again,
get started
yes.
on the work.
So yeah, before the women, when they were scheduling their appointments with me or coming in, they want to know that I know what I'm talking about. So that's the first and foremost. So, when I first started into my business, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of training. I reached out to nurses and doctors and things of that sort to figure out and make sure that I legally am doing what I need to do to make sure these women are safely progressing in their after their post-op. So I have to be well equipped in making sure that I know what I'm talking about. Letting them know that certain process, because a lot of the women, when I see them, whether they have a tummy tuck or lipo or just a lot of things, they deal with the same stages. So it may be differently, but they all deal with the same stages. And what I mean by that is the swelling. They may have some
a lot of stuff that people laugh about on social
media. Right.
You actually see the post end results when they're crying about the situation. So.
Yes. So it is and then with me, like I get a reward because I really want them to do it safely, because even if you're thinking about cosmetic surgery, what I do is when I get a client, I have them write their doctor's name down. I have them write the facility that they had the procedure and if they've had any issues with that. That way, if you are interested, I can safely give you a doctor that I recommend is certified first and foremost, because I do my research on it. And I can tell you the process, or I can say the scar is going to look like this. I mean, they're consistent, So it's a lot. I deal with a lot of research myself. I'm not just going in and I'm not just rubbing these people, and I'm not going to tell you something that, is a lie, because I do a lot of research as far as making sure that you are safely healing. I'm talking with doctors. I know a lot of nurses. I have nurses as far as clients that even have the same questions. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to give all of it to the public. We still want them to come see. So, just a few more questions. One is not a question. Just real quick, what's the information of your company once again, so we can let everybody know where they can find you at? Of course, right here at Purple Ribbon Office Solutions, but where can they find you at online personally?
Sure. So you can either go to my website, which is elationform.com. That is ELATION and then F as in Frank, ORM.com. You can find me on social media. So TikTok is Elation Forum on there, Instagram, Elation Forum, and Facebook, Elation Forum LLC. And then if you were looking for my personal page, which I do get a lot of people who, reach out to my personal page and they want to get some information, you can go to Brittany Haskins. Make sure you spell my name right, which is BRITANNY Haskins, and that's on Facebook. So you'll be able to locate me, and I can go over a lot of information. If you had any questions, I can go over that with you.
So, next two questions, really simple and easy, but I know that you're here at Purple Ribbon. What made you want to be a client here to run your operation and business with Purple Ribbon Office Solutions?
Sure. So since I've been at Purple Ribbon, I have grown tremendously. I still travel to clients. So I do, like if the client has had surgery for their first 10 massages, I do travel to clients. But here at Purple Ribbon, I was able to build my clientele and have a place for people to come and have basically a safe spot, and comfortable environment. It's very professional when they walk in. We deal with a lot of clients who, again, are unsure. So making sure that they're comfortable in a comfortable environment, and it's like family oriented in here. A lot of, greeting when my clients come in. So it's a great place for me to be at, and I am very appreciative of all of the things that I've learned here.
Hey, well, we appreciate it here at Purple Ribbon Office Solutions too as well. Thank you for sharing with us about your business and what you do, and we will check you guys out soon.